When people think about the U.S. Navy, they often imagine large warships cutting through the open ocean, powerful jets taking off from aircraft carriers, or the steady rhythm of life at sea. But what does it really take to maintain the daily grind aboard a U.S. Navy warship? What are the sailors doing when they're not carrying out high-stakes missions or standing watch? Aboard these massive vessels, sailors live and work in close quarters, often for months at a time. The lifestyle can be demanding, stressful, and isolating, with long hours and limited personal time. However, the U.S. Navy has long understood the importance of helping sailors unwind and de-stress. From physical activities to social events and hobbies, there are several ways sailors make the most of their off time, giving them the chance to maintain their mental health and stay sharp for the demanding tasks they face each day. In this piece, we'll take a deeper dive into the life aboard a U.S. Navy warship, focusing on the routines of the sailor, the challenges they face, and how they cope with long stretches away from home, and the various activities they engage in to maintain their well-being. While the Navy is a highly disciplined and highly organized force, life aboard a ship is a delicate balance of duty and relaxation, and understanding this dynamic is key to appreciating the work that sailors do. To understand the significance of sailors' downtime, it's important to first get a sense of their daily lives. Aboard a U.S. Navy warship, sailors wake up early, often by 5 a.m. for what's known as morning quarters, the beginning of their shift. This is a time for all hands to assemble for a quick briefing on the ship's objectives and any developments since their previous day. After that, sailors head off to their specific duties. The type of work that a sailor does largely depends on their job classification or rate. For instance, a sailor working in engineering will focus on maintaining the ship's machinery, ensuring that engines, electrical systems, and air conditioning units are functioning properly. Out on the flight deck, sailors ensure that aircraft operations, including takeoffs and landings, go smoothly. Sailors in supply work to ensure that the ship's stores are fully stocked, while medical staff keep track of the crew's health. Each day brings its own challenges and tasks, and the work is never predictable. The Navy prides itself on maintaining operational readiness, meaning that sailors must remain alert and ready for any situation. Whether it's responding to a security breach, navigating dangerous waters, or preparing for an upcoming mission, there's no room for complacency. While the ship is constantly operating, much of the sailors' time is spent in specialized departments where their skills are needed most. These areas can range from navigation to air operations, communications, and weapon systems. Each sailor's job is crucial, and they must always be prepared to act at a moment's notice. Living aboard a warship often means making significant sacrifices in terms of comfort and personal space. Sailors on warships often live in close quarters, especially those on smaller ships like destroyers and frigates. Unlike luxury cruise ships, these vessels are designed to maximize efficiency, not comfort. Personal space is limited, and a sailor's room, often referred to as a berthing area, can be cramped and shared with several other sailors. Bunks aboard warships are stacked 3 high, with only a thin mattress and a small pillow for comfort. This setup doesn't leave much room for personal belongings or privacy. While the Navy does its best to keep living areas clean and organized, it's not uncommon for sailors to spend months at a time in these crowded conditions. The ship's common areas are often the only spaces where sailors can socialize, watch movies, or relax. These include the mess halls, lounges, and small recreation areas. However, due to the high number of crew members aboard a ship, these spaces are usually shared, meaning that personal downtime is still limited. Despite these challenges, sailors develop a sense of camaraderie and teamwork that helps them handle the living conditions. Over time, they adapt to their shared environment, finding ways to cope with the isolation and the lack of privacy. Living in close quarters with others often leads to lifelong friendships, as sailors learn to support each other through the difficulties of ship life. One of the most challenging aspects of life in the Navy is the extended deployment period. Sailors may spend months or even years away from their families, friends, and loved ones. These deployments can last for 6 months, and in some cases they may stretch longer, depending on the mission. While deployed, sailors have little control over their personal schedules. Days are planned down to the minute, with the focus always on the mission. There are few opportunities for sailors to go on land during deployment, and when they do, the visits are usually short and sometimes in more dangerous locations. The isolation from the outside world can be difficult, especially for sailors with families at home. The Navy has recognized the psychological toll that long deployments can have on sailors, and it has made an effort to provide support services. For instance, there are military counselors aboard ships to help with mental health, as well as systems for staying connected to loved ones. These include emails, phone calls, and video calls, though these communication systems are often limited or subject to technical difficulties. While there are systems in place to support sailors emotionally, the psychological weight of being away from home for so long can be overwhelming. Homesickness, stress, and isolation are challenges that sailors deal with daily. The Navy has made significant strides in providing support, but maintaining mental and emotional health remains a constant concern during long deployments. Despite the demanding nature of life aboard a warship, sailors are provided with opportunities to unwind, relieve stress, and have some fun. The Navy understands that happy, healthy sailors are more likely to remain productive and focused on their duties. Therefore, they offer various recreational activities to help the crew stay balanced and rejuvenated. One of these activities is a steel beach picnic. Steel beach picnics are a beloved tradition among sailors. They offer a chance for the crew to relax, eat, socialize, and enjoy a break from their routines. Typically held on the flight deck of an aircraft carrier or another large ship, steel beach picnics feature a variety of activities and provide an opportunity for sailors to interact with their shipmates in a more casual setting. During these picnics, the entire crew gathers to enjoy food, often grilled right there on the flight deck. Fresh seafood, burgers, and hot dogs are common items on the menu too. It's a chance for sailors to enjoy a rare taste of home and connect with one another away from the pressures of work. Another thing that they have is the ship's gym and fitness facilities. Physical fitness is a key component of maintaining good health aboard a warship. Sailors are encouraged to stay active through their regular exercise, and each ship has a gym or fitness center where crew members can go to relieve stress, maintain strength, and boost their morale. The gyms aboard the ships are equipped with various workout equipment, from free weights to cardiovascular machines like treadmills and ellipticals. Sailors can often use these spaces during their downtime to get a workout in. Many sailors take part in organized fitness challenges, helping to motivate each other and build camaraderie. Physical activity plays an important role in mental health as well. Studies have shown that exercise can reduce stress, improve mood, and enhance overall well-being. Recognizing this, the Navy has implemented a fitness regimen designed to keep sailors in peak physical shape, ready to perform their duties at any moment. And then, of course, there's hobbies and personal time. When sailors aren't working, they often engage in personal hobbies to help them unwind. These hobbies can range from creative outlets like painting or playing an instrument to simple activities like reading books, watching movies, or playing video games. Sailors often make the best of limited resources, creating small art projects, writing in journals, or working on crafts to pass the time. On a smaller ship like a submarine, personal space is even more limited, so some sailors turn to hobbies like writing letters, drawing, or working out in their small quarters. While these activities may seem simple, they provide a much-needed escape from the pressures of daily life aboard a ship. They also offer a sense of personal fulfillment and allow sailors to maintain a connection to their identities outside of their roles as military service members. And of course, there's always movie nights and other social events. To provide a break from the monotony of ship life, many warships organize movie nights and social events for the crew. These are usually shown in large common areas or the mess hall, where sailors can sit down, relax, and watch a movie on the big screen. In addition to movie nights, the Navy often hosts events like talent shows, karaoke nights, and theme parties. These events are a way for sailors to come together and have fun while they're far away from home. They help build camaraderie, boost morale, and make the long days and nights at sea a little bit more bearable. Life aboard a U.S. Navy warship is demanding, but it's also filled with moments of connection, creativity, and community. Sailors learn to balance their duties with their personal well-being through activities that promote physical fitness, relaxation, and emotional resilience. Whether it's a steel beach picnic, fitness challenge, or simple hobby, the moments of downtime help sailors recharge, enabling them to continue performing their critical tasks with focus and precision. While the Navy's work is often serious, with high-stakes missions and long deployments, the sense of camaraderie and the opportunities for personal relaxation create an environment where sailors can thrive despite the challenges they face. The Navy continues to evolve, ensuring that its sailors have the tools they need to stay healthy, both physically and mentally, so they can maintain their commitment to serving their country. For those who serve, these moments of relaxation are what make the tough times at sea a little easier to bear. And it's the resilience of these sailors, combined with the support of their comrades and resources that the Navy provides, that makes them so effective at what they do. Do you think sailors get enough downtime or time off? Why or why not? Leave your answer in the comments. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of Navy Chronicles. Got a story idea or a suggestion you'd like us to cover? Leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and tap the notification bell for updates. Smooth seas. See you next time.